Today is the first day of National Night Out, so every precinct in Philadelphia has something going on. The 35th precinct is where it is all at today, and breaking out starting at 4 p.m. and then all the rest are from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So check out philly.gov and see what all the events are, and let's see what people fill in on the board today. Today's question is, what do you love? For the first one. So let's see.
I'm curious, are you recording something?
Yes.
What's going on here?
So I go all around the city and do social experiments. So you can write what you love or how you feel and share it with people all over Philly.
I love that so much. What do you love? Very
Coffee, tea, life, animals, breath of fresh air, the sun in the morning.
Let's see.
So many things. Thank you for your contribution.
Do an easy one, all right?
My man put an equation up. That's awesome.
I love that.
You got something to give me?
Thank you very much for your contribution.
So what is this? This the right we live?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
And you're recording it all.
Yep, you're live on the internet.
Oh.
Alrighty, so I love justice. Being served. Come over here and write what you love after you get your free sheets. I sent my son to get my second free pack.
There you go.
So tell him to hurry up. Served. Okay, I guess.
Amen. Thanks.
Oh, there he is. That was quick. Oh, you was fast, son. Can I work something?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. I love this idea. So go follow it on Insta. What is it called?
Real_ball.
Real_risk. Make sure I copy that so I can go online and follow it.
Thank you very much.
All right.
You can see
projects and stuff. That's decent. Now what about he said what, not who?
What? My daughter.
I was wondering because I was going to put a person, but I was like, he ain't say who. He said what, so I ain't put a person. But okay.
That's okay.
But definitely, I know that's right. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Hey, this is so cool.
Yeah. La trovo alla capitale d'Italia.
That's so cool.
Thank you very much.
What do you love?
Thank you.
You love rodeo, bull riding. You say that you love your girlfriend, but I don't believe you. Well, you love her, but she doesn't love you.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
I'm the mean guy, the mean friend.
I hope you know this.
Rodeo and dummy. Yeah, right. No. Really guy.
Pongamos Ecuador.
All you need is love.
¿Qué más hay con él? Everybody, everywhere,
Every time.
else.
No.
Thank you, my man, for your contribution. Love the boots.
Thank you, sir.
Pónganse aquí los dos. Vengan acá.
Puta, mi corazón está chuequísimo.
5-year-old.
5-year-old kid came up and wrote the math.
Nah, he doesn't.
I'm not joking. He came up with his little sister's dad. I was like, yo, what? Is this little Einstein? Crazy.
Alright, skip.
It doesn't make sense.
Jens.
I mean, it's a 5-year-old.
Yeah, it does make sense. Not at all.
Excuse me, den is bare kraftig.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to get this win on camera.
You're live.
Oh, nice.
Live.
Yeah,
For how many people?
Can you find? Yeah, can you find the Instagram?
Yep, it's on that.
I wanna write too.
Yeah.
We have to pay
Guys
to write.
visiting?
Yes. Or no, we're on exchange here.
Jens,
Okay.
filmer du?
How do you
Yes.
like Philly?
Philly is nice.
What are you?
Where you
I'm
going?
writing the boy's name.
Try to guess.
What do you love?
In Europe.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Netherlands or Poland?
Nah.
No?
No, Norway.
Norway. Okay.
Yes.
Kind of near, right? No?
Nah.
No?
Not at all.
I'm terrible with geography.
Yeah, we can tell. You're American.
I have to find the Instagram.
What is your guys' favorite spot about Philly so far?
The food. The cheesesteak. The market was nice. You know the food market?
Reading Terminal.
Yeah. It was good.
Make sure tonight is National
That
Night
is
Out.
good, that is good.
Lots of different things and all the
National what?
National Night Out.
We're not going. We have to go back. I need to write.
And right here.
Oh my god! Come up there!
There's only one person watching. I have to take it.
Yes, this is you. Okay, this is so fun. Yeah. Oh wow, that's so fun.
How long are you guys here for?
A year.
Nice. Staying in Philly.
No.
Everyone is going around the whole US.
I'm going to Ohio.
Are you out of camp from Allentown?
Yes.
Okay, I saw your camp last week. They came and did the board too.
Wellenberg colors.
I don't know. They were all wearing red shirts.
These were so nice. Yeah.
Allentown's far.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy your time in America, kid.
She said it was a 5-year-old. It does make sense. It's like Sigma over anything. I remember. Can we just write?
Absolutely. Feel free.
Do red.
Should I do I love Japan 2025 and then go? Should I do hashtag PBA?
I know, hashtag Walla Walla, hashtag.
No one's gonna get that but us. Tokens? O-K-I-E. Yes.
Yay! Look at us. That's us.
Stay cool, guys. Enjoy your time. I'm watching.
No idea what I'm about to put here. Just kind of pick this up.
It's a social experiment. Right how you feel. You're on freedom.
Remember that?
Get people to stop and think and talk with one another. Everything you want. Feel like you live in Philly? Yeah. How often I was think like meeting somebody like just not being like kosher for 30 seconds. We stop. We talk for another 4 minutes. About what we love in life. Usually some of the questions are the same.
Self-proclaimed.
Just get talking. Right? And as the board fills up, people will stand and just talk to strangers about what they see on the board. Very important. I mean, you're on your phone, right? Social media, we talk to each other all the time, right? But what we see on our feed is specialized for you, right? What you like, what you don't like. It's very synchronized just for you. You live in a very, we all live in a perspective that is catered-eyed and plagiarized just for you in particular. So the things you love and don't agree with, you're going to see day by day to encourage your build. But things like this, it's a mix. Dan, nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. Take a walk.
Were they friends in New York? No, I'm saying did they know each other before college?
Yeah.
No, Adrian Danny's a Hall of Famer. He's one of those guys that's God.
Making an NBA, they make the Hall of Fame your big name.
Can I write something on there but not be on camera?
No, it's definitely going to be on camera.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Thank you.
Start here, but I me so sad. I could have just cried. Did you get yours?
Go see this way, just always do it.
Yep, Real Fall Risk. You'll see it. It'll be up today. Well, it's live now, but
Yeah, I see.
you'll see the spot time live. No. So the full video is up on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook, and then the finished board get posted on Instagram.
Thank you so much.
Real
Families number one. Thank you for your contribution.
Real Fall Risk. What is that? What?
That's the name of the channel on Instagram.
Instagram. Alright, let's see if I can find it.
Everywhere else too, but what's most popular is real underscore.
That's a pain.
It's usually it's replacing, yep. And then I'll be the first one that pops up.
Drone pilot videographer.
Stay good today. Depend on the board. You can too if you'd like. Thank you very much for your contribution. Oh, the microphone died?
I don't know. You can erase too. I want to erase.
I think it's on the other side. What are you gonna write?
Blue is my favorite color.
My dad sent that to your dog chat.
Hey Siri, spell Jesus. Oh, you got the same thing I put.
You do?
I put Jesus.
You put Jesus.
I would put Jesus.
There we go. The rain? The rain.
Is that you?
Yes.
That's what I put.
Me and her the same song.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna put God too, but I say Jesus.
I love it.
I love y'all too.
All right, you have a good day.
Thank you for your contribution, ladies. Have a good one. I wish. Like you? Me? No way you get paid. I wish I got paid. No, that would... I want people to feel encouraged to come up and do it no matter what. Sometimes money gets things complicated.
Yeah, it does. That's a heart. Elaine, I love you.
Amen. Thank you, sister. Feel free to write something down. Absolutely.
That's something that I truly love.
Amen. Stay cool, brother. Feel free to write anything up there if you'd like.
Estoy grabando aún. ¿No se le tapa? Aquí vi mi nombre. What's your name, Star? Yeah, there's I also really love.
Stay cool. Thank you for the contribution. Feel free to write something if you'd like. Feel free to write something if you'd like.
C'è una commissione di modernismo vedi che non corsa paradossalmente, no?
Corsa qui come che non hai
però cromaticamente stanno bene, sono pronti, comunque vanno bene. Meraviglioso, assolutamente. Però vedi come sono riusciti a coniugare, diciamo, quello un po', secondo me, sono riusciti a coniugare l'antico, comunque tu sei col moderno, con l'ultramoderno, in modo che tu non senti ma pensare. È bellissimo, io trovo. Solo che se tu gli dici dei grattacieli così volevano
It's live, like
ma c'era quel garage pure di quel garage che ci sei
questo è il tremendo a fianco. Cioè questo è il tremendo, vedi quello della
Abbiamo preso a Candy.
vai.
Just so y'all know, a lady came up off the camera two times to offer me money to turn the camera off so that she could write on the board. And you guys saw it. We stayed live because there ain't no amount of money that could turn these cameras off to show you that there is love around here. But there are people out there that don't want you to see love. They want to shut it down, even offering money to do so. Crazy. Never have I ever been offered money to turn the camera off, but you know I love y'all, so camera stays rolling. It's a social experiment. You can feel free to write what you love up on the board. How you feel. Thanks for your contribution, my man. Stay loving life.
buy a lot of things. And I don't have like, I want to buy some sweats. I want to buy like sweatshirts. But like, I don't have space for it. Like, I can do it. Yeah, I'll have to go like shopping when I get to my place. But they're so cool. But yeah, it's cool. Like, I could like this too. I'm like sure that you'll like it would be perfect.
Podríamos escribir directamente. ¿Podemos?
Feel free.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
I'll come you also do my work for like they're like always said like down there in Philadelphia.
¿Qué vas a poner?
Yo voy a poner español.
Why do we like find all these things like this? Oh wait.
Y yo, arroba Melissa Castellano.
Thank you for your contribution.
¿Puedes hacer una foto?
Oh, espera que te haga una foto.
Mira que me está poniendo JJ. I love money.
Echamos una foto así grande de toda la pista.
Familia, amigos,
Hazle una de cerca a my friends. Ay, espera que falta Dani, no pienso en no dejar a Dani. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hazle una a Dani.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Una de cerca que no lo veo.
Feel free to write what you want.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
What do you love?
Oh, it's Japan recipe.
Yep, you're live right now, and then once the work gets finished, it goes on Instagram. Yep, real underscore REAL underscore FALL, and I'll be the first one that pops up. FALL, real ball. First one to come up. like that. Right at the bottom. R-E-L. Yep. That's it. You'll see it posted today. Alright? Yeah. After it's all done.
What do you love? Can I write what I love?
Absolutely.
Oh, what do you love? Hold this.
Absolutely.
What do you love? Can you get what I love? Oh, you can't even record what I love. You can't even record. What do I love? What do I love? They said, what do I love? My man.
Thank you for your contribution.
What do I love?
Black. Okay.
What do I love?
And say, what do you love?
I can't mess with you. You always got me with some bullshit. So what it like?
It's a social experiment to get people to talk to one another.
Oh really?
Yep, about what they love, what they hate, how life goes, and just stop for a second and think.
Who you love? What you love, Brooklyn?
Pongo algo de Robson.
What do you love?
Hola, el roto.
What do you love?
Gonna ride.
Do you got my video? What do I love?
Yeah.
Espera, que cojo el naranja.
Oh.
I love España. Anda la mierda.
¿Qué amo? A Plex.
I love Bilbao.
Que no lo pongan de mi color.
Oh, you left-handed?
Yeah.
You left-handed.
Yeah.
My son is too.
Really?
Oh, that's decent.
¿Qué ha dicho? No sé. ¿Qué ha dicho?
Left-handed.
Ah, left-handed. Ah, left-handed. Joder.
De verdad.
Pero lo ha dicho muy raro.
Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. Follow on Instagram to see what everybody else posts.
Huh?
Follow on Instagram to see what everybody else posts. Real_Paul Rick.
He puesto a Joshua, le gusta a él.
Yes. Yes. It's live. Like live on the internet. Yep, to see what people write. Absolutely, absolutely. Feel free to write on it if you'd like. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what it's here for. You can write your name on it or what you love. Whichever way you
What's this here? What do you love?
prefer. Absolutely. Feel free to write down what you love.
Okay. This might surprise everybody.
Where are they giving out the bicycle holders?
Right over there.
City Hall. Good, how are you? I would say of my life, primarily, yeah. Oh, yeah, this. Yeah, me. Yeah. 2 o'clock. Absolutely. Andrew knows.
What Andrew knows?
Yep, I'm here every Tuesday. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I can do that.
Got it?
Yeah.
Easy, right?
Easy peasy. Thank
So,
you.
it's okay to ride on it?
Absolutely.
I'm mad my phone said 9 minutes.
You think that might shock some people?
No.
I don't think so either.
Not at all. Not at all. Amen, brother. Amen.
Amen.
Good for you.
All right.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Do you really want to get a bike ride?
No, I just saw these 30 people and I was wondering where they came from. Yeah. Thank you. Absolutely, that's what it's there for.
I'm gonna do blue because I love blue. Where will I have room? The Free Library of Philadelphia.
I don't, like, is that Mandarin?
How do you spell library?
I used to, I love Beijing.
R-Y.
Thank you. Thank you. Stay safe.
R-Y. R-Y. No, you're not. Yes.
A-R-A-Y, right?
Yeah, just R. No, just an R. Oh my goodness.
Live. What? Yeah.
Thank you very much. Follow on Instagram to see what everybody else posts.
Okay. I want to write something.
You love my sister.
Yeah, absolutely. What you love.
Somebody said they like blowjob.
You know, I read that too, and she said Beijing.
She meant blue.
You have to say
I
my
doubt
sister and
Who picked Philadelphia? Why we
¿Tú
repping
qué
this city
pusiste,
like
Rebeca?
that?
Money?
Why did you
I
press
love
the tab
traveling.
open in front of me like that, bro?
Thank you. Stay beautiful.
What are you writing down? What does that say?
Street art.
Nigga, that look like it says sweetheart.
There you go.
Let me see. Is there any space to write what I want to write? Okay.
What is it about? So it's a social experiment to get people to stop for a moment in their life and think and talk to one another.
Write some music.
Yep, absolutely.
How long can we do this?
I'm here
Solid
every
shit.
Tuesday from 2 to 6. Every Tuesday. Absolutely.
There you go.
Hey. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you. This social experiment probably about a month. Usually I sit and talk to people at a table, but there's a lot more introverts in the world than there are extroverts. I've found that only true introverts will walk up to the sign as long as it's empty. No?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, real fall.
That's you?
Yep, underscore real underscore.
How would you know if that was him?
Okay. Because it's the same exact size.
The L's slowly working its way away. As
Yeah.
people's hands
That's
get...
I love fall risk.
You're the man. Thank you.
Yep.
Way to be. What are you shooting?
That's awesome.
Canon has beautiful natural colors.
I have, except I don't really do, I do a bunch of.
You're sure you're right. We should do Z plus A.
Okay. Dude, do you know who Wes Anderson is? Wes Anderson makes a lot of fucking money doing photography like that.
I said my man.
That, like the models, the model cars and stuff, like a lot of people pay big money to make that stuff very lifelike.
Oh wait,
I don't know, you'd have to ask.
you give a picture of it?
They're like, I've been doing that for a long time. Yep, yeah, he plays all around the city. Yeah, he played for us. Okay, first time I met him, there's a brand called Prince out at Delco. He was doing a show.
Is that what that is?
That's a Stingray.
70s.
No, that's like perfect.
Yeah, he's cool. He plays all around the city.
Are we going to be posting soon?
Yeah, it's live right now.
Oh, it's live?
Yeah. Yep, so the finished board gets posted when the experiment's done for the day. So this one's full. I'm about to flip it over and start the next question and see what they do. It takes about an hour to fill up.
This one.
As soon as I opened it, it's
right here. Y'all follow this one.
It's the man. Hey, stay cool, guys. Yeah. Stay cool.
Good one.
The road, yeah, road is beautiful too. Yeah.
Why is there many smiles?
So it's the Ave of the International Arts. So I guess all the international places get a flag. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Feel free to fill in.
Okay, should we? Let's do it.
Wait. I want purple. Oh, do red. Wait, okay. Two. We gotta go.
Thank you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. Andiamo. Take a picture here. All the way.
country guy. Wait, don't do it.
What does it stand? Family? Walk?
Thank you.
What?
Yep, the finished boards will be posted today. The video is live. Right here. You go to Instagram and you click on the link at the top, it'll take you right to YouTube and you'll see your people live. That's okay.
You can say like yeah.
Yep. So I
Is he alive?
But why did if it's okay?
Yeah.
It's
It was
I think the world needs more communication. So people stopping for a minute and thinking about things outside their normal everyday life and standing back and talking about one another. Like what everybody misses or loves. Absolutely. It's live right now. If you click on YouTube, I'm not sure how many, but yeah, somebody's watching real_fall_.
My friends, I think, but not. Yeah, I don't think
no
nobody listens to it now. It's okay because it's fun. Camp is really fun. But I think later my friends.
Who was you?
Ooh, Jackson. Oh no. ¿Y tu padre qué? Do you write it like this?
Yeah,
No, right?
Yeah, it's right. Let me write my best friend.
Yeah, that's
live video right now.
Oh, I've got a nice idea.
Take a picture.
That's so cute.
Everybody needs to stop and think for a second in their day, every day. You can change your whole life. Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy America while you're here.
Bueno, voy a poner una nubecilla. Hello, Spain.
Oh ja.
I don't know. I have no idea. Could be none, could be a whole lot.
You'll wave to the camera?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you see us?
Yeah. Feel free to say something that I like if you want to say hello to home.
I love it.
Hello.
¿Qué coño, vaya? Tía, te lo pongo el corazón rojo. Te pongo el corazón rojo.
Make sure to follow. See what everybody else posted all day.
Imagine the picture you did like stand there for like many years. What?
Excuse me, Madrid is
Is this kind of your job, or is it like more something on your free time?
So I am a career videographer, so this is my living when I have nothing to do, which is most of my week.
And then you do like videos like for people in the...
Yeah, so like say you wanted to build a building like that, you could hire me and I would film the whole project.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So this allows me to really mess around and do whatever I want. But I think a lot of our, and your generation particularly, how old are you guys?
17.
Yeah, so you got a whole life ahead of you. I'm 30 years old, and I feel like it's scary for you guys more than it's scary for me. Like, we're working towards a generation where everybody's going to owe money. No one's going to own their car, no one's going to own their home, everybody's going to pay. Right?
Especially like here in America.
Right. So, and what divides people is they're isolated. They don't talk to one another. They just go to work, pay the bills, go home. Right. So,
especially you European, no Americans.
Right.
The only thing you do is ever work.
Yeah. So,
how many hours do normal your American work? That's like
40 is full time. Most people work overtime at 50 or 60 hours.
Yeah. Okay. Because in Norway, like 37 and a half in the summer months.
And then do you guys have overtime or no?
Yeah, but it's not like most people don't do too much overtime. Like sometimes if there's a lot, but no, not like normal jobs don't have overtime every day.
So you can picture it. Look, one of the biggest overtime positions in Philadelphia are police officers. So they start off with $70,000 a year, and 8 out of 10 officers make above $120,000 a year. So 70 to 120 is what? $50,000 annually. That's what
$50,000.
$50,000 in overtime. So think about that, like per hour. So that's probably 10,000 hours every year. So.
Do you get money for doing this?
Nope. Not unless you're paying me. Got a winning lottery ticket?
Mia, what you doing?
Are we gonna take? Do you have to write?
Why what?
I did miss.
Oh, who do you miss? I miss you, Mia.
I have to admit.
I'm done with that. Mia! Mia! Mia!
14.
Mia! I miss you!
Love you, River! We're on the line.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I miss Mia so much.
But I'm standing here.
Elvis.
Yeah. 14 years. Yeah, that's so big.
Yeah.
Is this the YouTube channel? Yep. Can I take the series? Yep. This light right here.
All this fun.
Ok, da. Nå savner du så mye. Vi er borti 5 dager.
The smallest page. Twitch and Facebook page.
But you make like money on Facebook.
Yeah, like cents.
Cents is cents.
Right. So I charge $250 an hour.
And you are often like
most weekends.
Yes. I got it. That's good. You make good money. Sometimes. Yeah, it's kind of unpredictable, right? You lost us. Or yeah. How much you make? You have to buy
my boss is here. I left my job working for the state of Pennsylvania. I made $17 an hour and I made $32,000 a year.
That's it.
Working 40 hours a week. That's the first. Within my first 3 months of leaving, I was making $32,000
Just
a
with
month.
the boss.
No. How about like what do you make now?
Like this? If that like someone's
100, 140, sometimes 70. Depends on me. I have to go out and say, hey, my name's Dan, you want to hire me? If I don't feel like doing that, I don't get hired.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So,
you do like doing this?
Yeah. It's freedom. I get to do what I want when I want.
This looks expensive.
Yeah. This is small. 6,000, 1,000, 2,000, $300. That's insane. Big cameras are not crazy. Big truck. Black truck? Yes. Filled with drones, big cameras, just like the news.
You own a big truck like that?
That is my big truck.
Oh, the black one?
Yep.
I like it.
Thank you.
It's not like, it's different.
Yeah.
You could have got like a pickup, but you didn't.
Well, we used to have fans, but when you film and it's raining, you have to stand outside. So now my employees get to stand inside trucks.
You got employees. So you got a company car? Yes. No. Because that's different.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of homeless people.
What are like the most average person who comes up with license? Like, our age?
A lot of exchange kids over the last month.
Yeah.
A lot of people out of, that's our like criminal justice program for like families.
Lucky,
Family court.
very lucky
City halls,
person.
A lot of city people, like employees and a lot of tourists.
Oh, yeah. Everyone, we have to go now. We have 1 minute.
Stay safe, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy America.
Thank you.
I put my grandfather down.
What do you miss, Jada?
Thank you for your contribution, guys.
It's so people can come over here and tell me. Absolutely. I mean, I don't think you can get whatever you're trying to accomplish.
So it's non-soliciting, so people can just come up and put what they feel on the board and express their feelings in their art. It's non-interactive.
Oh, all right, say no more. Say no more.
Amen. Have a good one. I've broken ankle, so no.
Feel free to write on the board if you guys like to.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I get it. Obviously, you're standing there.
Yeah, straight down Arch Street.
Oh, we scared.
hard upside down.
How you feeling?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm all right.
You want to be the first one to write something up there? Just erased it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Doesn't have to be red, does it?
Not at all.
All right.
Man in blue has to write in blue, right?
That's right.
Amen.
All right. Let me see. What do I love the most? What do you love?
Can't cheap out and put PPD though.
Oh no, I don't love them.
Amen, brother.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, brother. No,
And thank you for all you do. Absolutely. Right. Everything. The last question was who do you miss?
The question is what?
The question is what do you love right now? The last question was who do you miss?
Okay. Oh, bitch, don't spell equality wrong. We on camera. Peace, sanity, money.
Amen. If you follow on Instagram, you can see what everybody else wrote today.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Hold on, let me take my picture. This is so cool. I'm gonna follow you.
Thank you.
E-U-A. U-A.
Oh, okay. No, I had it right in my head.
L-I-T-Y. Period. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy the day. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for your contribution, my man. Stay cool. Feel free to write something if you'd like.
What do you love? What do you love?
Thank you for your contribution.
What's this?
So it's a social experiment to get people to stop and think outside their normal everyday habits. So usually I find when the board's filled, people are walking by, they'll stop and just stand for a second and read what everybody else has written, and stand next to a stranger and talk about it for a second. Often, perspective changes reality, right? So if we can give a little bit of a change to our daily life, maybe it will change the entire world. But it takes everybody talking. Thank you. Yep. Just in Philadelphia.
What's the mic?
In case people want to speak, or so it's live right now. So it's being sent out YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So people speak, people laugh, they talk about what they're writing up there. It's just a hundreds of years ago, you would go to a park and it would be three forms of expression. You would go there and there would be artists. You would go there and you would meet people, talk. That doesn't happen anymore. You go to parks and there's violence. There's reunions, you go and you meet your family, but when you're gathering in a park with strangers, you often don't talk to the strangers, right? That's not how life is supposed to be. We're all supposed to talk to one another. We're all stuck here, right? I don't know. I make a living of videography, and I see a lot of people make a lot of events, but they're isolated events. They're the same people, same crowd, same community. There's no intermingling. There's no communication. There is no indifference.
Yeah, it's really cool what you're doing. Keep up the good work, yeah.
If you have Instagram and you want to follow and see what all people have written all over the city, I feel bad it's kind of half empty, but you saw the other side, it fills up.
Yeah, flipped over.
Yeah.
She can send out the messages.
Yeah, if she wants to.
Send love.
Absolutely. It's nerve-wracking.
Yes, it is.
All right, enjoy the day.
Thanks so much.
Stay amazing, guys.
close to Wisconsin. What do you love?
Good, how are you?
My freedom. My freedom. Freedom and family. My voice
Thank you very much
choice.
for your contribution today.
This isn't really an environment, it's more of a mindset. Relax.
Enjoy the day.
¿Quién es él? ¿Qué odio? ¿Qué odio? ¿Ah?
Stay cool, man.
Let's messed up the X.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thanks, man. Stay cool.
Feel free. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say my career.
Oh fuck! I can fucked up my.
What do you love? What did you write? No, open it for me. What do you love, babe?
Hi, I'll write something else.
No, I don't love it. That's all I love.
My life, my freedom.
Thank you guys. Stay cool.
Yeah, you can write whatever you want. It's your love.
Thank you for your contribution. Stay cool, guys.
Thank you.
would you like to write? Emmanuel. Can you spell that for me?
E-M-A-N-U-E-L. My last name C-O-O-K.
Emmanuel Cook. Now you're on there.
Isn't this what God with us?
So this is a social experiment. It's to get people to stop and talk to one another for a little bit throughout their day.
Teach me God with us.
God with us.
Emmanuel.
God is with us?
Yeah, Emmanuel. My name's on the Bible book.
Oh yeah, God is with us.
That's better?
Yeah, absolutely. Now you're up on the board, Emmanuel.
What's that camera for?
So the camera films it all and puts it on the internet.
I'm on it?
Yep, you were just on there. So it's live. I can't go backwards, but you were just on the internet. Dan. Very nice to meet you. Be good. Be safe with the Cowboys fan thing.
What's going on?
Not
Is this
much.
you over here, this whiteboard and camera?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
You want to write something down?
I sure do.
Feel free to.
So, can you tell me what the project is?
So it's just a social experiment. It's to get people to stop for a second and think.
Oh, wow.
And talk amongst one another.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
It's not that exciting.
Yes, it is. You have no idea how much I enjoy a whiteboard.
Are you a teacher?
That's a big question.
Okay.
I did teach high school students for 2 years online.
Okay.
I taught anatomy and physiology before I went to medical school.
Okay, so yeah, whiteboard's right up your alley.
I have filled many whiteboards in my life.
Okay.
However, I'm homeless right now.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And I don't have any whiteboards. So, if you don't mind.
No, not at all. Not at all. Enjoy it.
I suppose I shouldn't disturb other people's work.
No.
What is
not. But,
It says the microphone says fall risk.
Yep, that's the name of the company.
All right. Wow. This is a huge deal. Okay. Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
Am I on video, by the way? Because that would be exciting.
It is very exciting.
Okay. Hello, world. So we're in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania right now. As I was explaining, I used to be in medical school, and I got all the way to the 4th year of medical school, and I quit because I was seeing a lot of things that were hurting people in terms of social determinants of health, and just ways that people were suffering that you couldn't really fix inside of the context of medicine. You know, people coming to the emergency department, but really needing not necessarily a prescription, but needing a bed to sleep in, needing basic nutrition, needing shelter. So that was pretty frustrating, to say the least. I quit medicine, and I decided I was going to focus on civil rights through the mechanism of the law. And so for the past few months, I've been homeless, but because I'm homeless, I've been staying in the public shelter system in the city of Philadelphia. And there's been a lot of actually, I have to say, abuse. The shelter facilities in Philadelphia are not safe. If you, I have been assaulted by the security staff at the shelter. I've been assaulted by the regular staff at the shelter. I've had my complaints and my requests for attention from management not just deflected and not just downplayed, but actually I've been retaliated against. And I was evicted when I asked for help. So I tell you all this background to say here's what I'm going to write on your whiteboard. And I thank you for giving me this platform and a moment to write. So I have been suing the city of Philadelphia as a pro se litigant, meaning I'm representing myself. I don't have an attorney. And what I'm suing about is unsafe conditions in homeless shelters. Let me explain to you in a couple of lines of logic what my lawsuit is about and what it says about the current state of homeless shelter facilities.
I apologize.
That's okay. That happens. What it says about the safety and accessibility of the homeless shelter facilities in the city of Philadelphia. So I do not want to disturb anyone else's work here. So I think I'm going to challenge myself and see if I can fit the logic of my entire litigation into this box.
I mean, you can probably erase Insta and real fall risk and have that bottom whole corner of the board.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to do that. They say, you know, try not to box yourself in, so I think that's sound advice.
My entire life is boxed.
Yes. All right. So, here's what's happening. I don't know if you can see, just behind, so we are right now in Love Park.
Oh yeah, they are.
Right there is the Municipal Services Building, and just behind the Municipal Services Building is a church that has a very tall steeple. Okay? Very tall steeple. All right. Church. Okay? It has steeple. Okay? In the year 2018, the city of Philadelphia studied the steeple. Okay? The city studied this steeple and determined it was unsafe. It could fall down and collapse and kill people.
Right.
So, they built a perimeter around the church. To prevent pedestrians from getting too close to the steeple, because chunks of stuff can fall off and kill you.
Right.
So you don't want people too near the church. The problem is, these barriers blocked off the sidewalk. Which means these people are walking in the traffic.
Right.
There's cars this close to you. This is a car. Car.
What do you love?
Car. You don't have room now because there's no sidewalk. The sidewalk is gone.
Right.
Now, what does this mean? Well, there's one more step. Here's the problem. Well, there's already a problem. But it gets even worse. This church functions as a shelter, a drop-in shelter for homeless people. I'm homeless, and I use this church as a drop-in facility. Now, what does that mean for homeless people? Okay, like me. And I'll switch colors now. Here's me, stuck between a car and a sidewalk because you cannot access the sidewalk.
Right.
All right. All right. So this is me. Okay. And we'll say drop in services. Okay. So I need to get into the shelter. There's a couple of problems. One, I cannot get in that shelter without walking in traffic on Broad Street. I could die because a car could hit me. Problem two, I can't get near the facility because the steeple could collapse and kill me.
Right.
Problem 3. You remember the year 2018?
Yeah.
Let's go back. Let's choose this color, red. In 2023, the city did something else. What do you suppose the city did in 2023 after declaring this facility unsafe? Did they shut it down?
They removed the steeple.
Did they remove the steeple? No. New contract.
5 years later.
New contract. And what's in this contract? Government funding to fund the drop-in services.
To repair the steeple or just the
No,
service?
no repairs. No repairs. Just funding the drop-in services. It's still unsafe. It could still collapse. It could still kill you. You still have to walk in traffic. And it's right over there. In 2023, there was a new contract between this drop-in facility and the Office of Homeless Services in the city of Philadelphia. And it's continuing to operate. Now, why am I telling you all this? Because I'm telling you about 2 lawsuits that are currently active in the state of Pennsylvania, in the Court of Common Pleas, in the Civil Trial Division. Lawsuit number 1. Okay. All right. So let's make a box. And now I will box it in. Because once you write a lawsuit, you kind of do put yourself in a box. And the box you put yourself in is the box of truth. It has pros and cons. Because you swear that everything you say is true. So you don't want to fuck it up. All right, the box of truth. Okay, and what have I put in the box of truth? I've put 2 things in the box of truth. Thing 1 is a lawsuit in the Court of Common Pleas. And that lawsuit is about the sidewalk. And it says the sidewalk not accessible. Okay, that's a problem, a big problem. Accessibility is huge, especially at a drop-in center. You know, the population of people that are homeless, there are so many people with disabilities. It's one of the tragic things about lack of social services and discrimination in homeless services. There's a lot of people who are really suffering and who are not just homeless, but there are medical reasons or other disabilities that are also interacting with that. And so if you can't even get over the curb, you can't access the sidewalk, that means it's extra dangerous if you use a wheelchair or a walker, or you have a stroller, or you just can't step onto the curb, or you can't run fast enough to dodge the cars. You are at increased risk when trying to access these drop-in services.
Don't they have to be ADA, like,
They
compliant?
do. And you've seen the cuts in the sidewalk. So you can roll right up. The barriers block those cuts. So you cannot access those sidewalk cuts. So we've blocked the accessible sidewalk. Okay? Not accessible. You mentioned ADA, I'll say not ADA compliant. Okay?
Now, there's people you can call for that too, the ADA.
Well, the ADA is it's a federal law. Okay, so that's the federal jurisdiction. Pennsylvania can enforce and should enforce the ADA, but ultimately it's a federal law. So if Pennsylvania or the city is not helping with the ADA, I have to go to federal court, and I'm prepared to do that. So that's the first thing in my box of truth. The second thing in my box of truth is something that I put there just today. I filed a lawsuit today in the state of Pennsylvania. And I said, I'm upset, not just about this unsafe condition with the inaccessible sidewalks. This is not just an injustice to people who are trying to access the drop-in services, but I'm asking the question, why did the Philadelphia Office of Homeless Services start a new contract with a facility that they know is unsafe since the year 2018, that has inaccessible sidewalks, and the steeple could collapse and kill everyone? Why did they start a new contract?
Because somebody knows somebody that works out of that church. That's how Philly works.
You know,
it's very political here.
I think you're reaching the conclusions that the court should be reaching.
Right. Well, inside the court, they know those people too. This city is a city of 5 or 6 generations of family. I come from a town where the judge was the 3rd generation judge. So his parents and his parents. And he ended up in federal prison because of racketeering and illegal things that just kept going because of generational, political, I guess, environment. It's not what you know in Philly, it's who you know.
You are sounding exactly like what I'm experiencing right now. You know, these lawsuits, I have not been satisfied with some of the responses I've gotten from the state of Pennsylvania.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Have you reached out to the people, the organizers that run the funding that implement places like this?
Yeah, so let me, actually that gets right to the heart of the second thing in the box of truth. So let me finish.
Okay.
So, these are both lawsuits, by the way. Lawsuit 1 and Lawsuit 2. Lawsuit 2 says, what about the funding? Why did the Office of Homeless Services, this is Philly Office of Homeless Services, why did the Office of Homeless Services contract with this unsafe facility in 2023? But I didn't just ask why they made the contract. I asked about the federal funding behind that contract. In the year 2023, OHS got a new contract with the federal government for $37.4 million. That's real money.
A lot of money.
Now, if you got that much money, you know, you got to manage it well. And it seems like the Office of Homeless Services is operating at unsafe sites that could kill people using federal money. So I'm asking about the management of federal funds at OHS. Okay? So that's what the second thing in the box of truth is. Federal funding. Why federal money used for this?
So you're suggesting the misappropriation of funds that should have probably went to somewhere that was structurally sound.
I'm suggesting that the Office of Homeless Services, which is directly and indirectly funded by the federal government, so every OHS contracted site has direct or indirect funding at the federal level, including this drop-in site that has an OHS contract. Even if, you know, you could say, well, that $37 million didn't go to that exact facility, but it's at least indirectly funded. It's OHS, which is administratively and structurally supported by federal dollars.
Right.
And they have to comply with federal laws in the administration of their programs. So if they are breaking federal laws, like the Americans with Disabilities Act, the ADA, or other related laws, then their basic OHS is using federal funding but not complying with federal laws.
Is there any stipulation that says they don't have to be ADA compliant while there's construction going on?
No, absolutely not. You have to be ADA compliant. You have to maintain accessibility. And that's one of the problems. The church failed to file for sidewalk permits to get the sidewalk studied and have a safe passageway for people that would not displace the public into the traffic.
In the interim.
Correct. They delayed it for at least 7 months. They just let people walk into traffic. After my lawsuit, they put up a new detour, but it still didn't address the lack of ADA accessibility in terms of the curb barriers right in front of the shelter.
Your lawsuit actually created action in the city of Philadelphia?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. In fact, thank you. In fact, we had a hearing on July 14th.
Oh, wow. So very recent.
Yes. So let me give you a couple of dates so you know just how active this is. Thing 1 in my box of truth. Thing 1, this was July 2nd. Okay, that was when I filed the lawsuit for Thing 1. In between Thing 1 and Thing 2, we had a hearing.
On July 14th.
Correct. You're listening.
Sometimes.
We had a hearing. And at that hearing is where the city's attorneys and an expert from licensing and inspections in the city of Philadelphia put on the record, swore in front of the court and said, we know the facility is unsafe.
That's wild.
Yeah, the city said, we know this people could collapse at any second, it could kill you. Yes, the sidewalks are closed because if they're not, then all these debris could kill people directly around the church. So yeah, it's basically necessary to push you into traffic.
And what was their solution?
They have not suggested one. However, I did not let that hearing go without an answer. After the July 14 hearing, I wrote another lawsuit. That lawsuit is Thing 2 in my box of truth. And that lawsuit was filed today, August 5. And I said, why is the federal government funding an inaccessible, dangerous drop-in facility in the city of Philadelphia?
Have you reached out to any media outlets about this?
I have. So, well, I'm sort of, I'm homeless right now. I don't have like a big platform. I have a Twitter. If you want to see me.
But I mean, like, have you called or emailed like any of the investigative reporters, like for 6?
I have. Yes, I have emailed and tried to keep people in the loop in terms of the Philadelphia Inquirer, Billy Penn, those types of people, not just the outlets, but specific journalists at those organizations. So yes, I try to, at least drop significant hints when major litigation happens.
Right.
But this is also a relatively recent timeline. My first lawsuit was just over a month ago. Bureaucracy moves slowly. But here's an interesting thing, and I should probably go soon because I do have to go do something. And thank you for the platform. I'm having a fun time. But here's the thing. In the state of Pennsylvania, when you sue somebody in court in the 1st Judicial District, they have 20 days to respond to you. So let's just say, lawsuit day 0. Okay, so if I file this lawsuit today on August 5, today is day 0. So tomorrow, August 6, will be day 1.
That's a Wednesday.
Thank you. After 20 days, it'll be, so day 20 is August 25.
business days or actual days?
Actual days. So day 21. So day 21 is August 26th. So at day 20, that's your deadline to respond. The city has to respond to me by then. If they do not respond to me, which there's a fair chance they will not because of the nature of the federal complaints and how inconvenient this lawsuit is for them and how much resources it will take for them to respond. Let's just suppose they don't respond to me. Then on day 21, I can use something called Rule 237.1. And what I do with Rule 237.1 is I file a notice. And that notice says, I might have to file a default judgment against you. And that gives you 10 more days. So, and if they still haven't responded to me after 10 more days, which would take you to, so you basically get, so day 21 becomes day 0 again for Rule 231. So, Aug 27 would be day 1. And then, let's see, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4.
September 6th?
6, I think so. September 6th would be day 10. So September 7th. So then, September 7th, I can enter something called a recipe. Well, it looks like recipe, but it's
spells recipe.
Well, it's actually spelled. It sounds like recipe. It's spelled unlike recipe. P-R-A-E-C-I-P-E. On September 7th, I can file a recipe for default judgment, which means basically I win. It's like defaulting on your credit card or defaulting on your loan or whatever.
What would that change in the case that you win? Would they have to do something, or would they have to pay you out?
It basically opens up the door to a whole lot of stuff. So it means that I have a lot of flexibility to just talk to the judge and be like, yo, you feeling what I'm feeling? There's a lot of damages. And they're like, yeah, you're right, that's a lot of damages. Let's go ahead and charge them a lot of damages. So they forfeit their ability to respond in terms of, responsive pleadings to say, well, actually we're very responsible and we protected people by blocking the sidewalk so the chunks could not fall on them. And in fact, if you get hit in traffic, that's your fault. That's not our fault. They could say something like that, but not after default.
Well, I have to give it to you. A lot of people that would be in your situation would not have the motivation or determination and follow through to do all the steps that you've done. Not only go to court once, file, which isn't free, right?
Well, actually, if you're correct, it's not free, there is cost, but if you are homeless and you use Medicaid and SNAP, like me, you can file something called an IFP petition. And IFP stands for in forma pauperis. In the form of a pauper. It's Latin, means you're poor as fuck.
You have to be pretty friggin' wicked, my man. Because, number one, it takes a lot of intelligence to go through and read literature enough to understand it in order to bring a case forward, right? And know what you're talking about, right?
That's true.
And then to have the follow through to not be pushed away, and when you hit the 14th, and then be like, yeah, what do you want? We know,
Right. So we have it mapped out clearly. So if they don't, so anything they say to us before September 7, we've got a plan for in terms of responding to them. They can make different arguments. At the hearing, before I went to the hearing, I prepared a list of 17 possible arguments they could make against me at the hearing.
Okay.
They offered 2 of them, both of which I had pre-written responses to. So their attorneys are not, they're basically acting like you know, they're trying to enforce their pre-existing interests. They are not interacting with the complexity of this litigation in terms of saying, you know, trying to offer an extremely sophisticated response. You know, the attorney that I argued against on July 14th, he's actually part of the Historic Preservation Society.
Okay.
And I think that's part of the conflict of interest that's in this case. So this is an old church. This steeple was built around 175 years ago. And the church is, you know, crumbling, but there's people in the city of Philadelphia who want to maintain that building and keep it active, keep it alive. The problem is it costs millions of dollars to fix this steeple, and the church has not been able to raise that money. And so instead of, you know, the steeple getting taken down, you know, or mitigation measures being taken, this has just stayed up. And I think one reason is probably a conflict of interest in terms of the city's attorney being sympathetic to historic preservation, but there not being a mechanism to fund it safely. And so it just stays up. And if this doesn't get addressed, it really could crumble, kill people, and it's already endangering people every day, and the federal government is funding it. So that's what my lawsuit that I filed today says. We have a plan to rebut anything they file against us before September 7, and if they don't, then we already have a plan to file this recipe for default, and we can, you know, seek damages. If I win a case against the city of Philadelphia and they pay damages, I will use that money to start a nonprofit organization. And this is going to be a public interest civil litigation nonprofit organization called the Justice Capsule. I had the idea for this while I was still in medical school, and I dropped out to start it, but I haven't been able to raise any money for it yet because I've been busy being homeless and suing the city for hurting homeless people. However, if I win, I will be able to fund this nonprofit. I will incorporate it as a 501c3. We will file our taxes and we will behave responsibly. And we will form a nonprofit organization. My vision for this nonprofit is we're going to help people who are suffering from what I believe to be institutional abandonment, meaning maybe you're a person with severe disabilities and you've been to the emergency department and they've looked at you and they said, you don't have any medical issues we can deal with, and we know you're homeless, and you don't have a place to go, and you're stuck in a wheelchair, but you can't stay here, so... And then you ever walk down the streets of Philly and you see someone in a wheelchair, it's 100 degrees outside, and they're thirsty, and they're suffering, no possessions. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And we've all seen this, and it's a systemic problem at this point. And it's what I call institutional abandonment. There's nobody that can fundraise or capitalize or organize on your problems. I've put this online before. You just need help because you're a human being. That's why I dropped out of medical school, and that's why I started suing the city. Excuse me. And my vision is that I will start some type of mobile service, something like, it will resemble in some ways an emergency medical service, but it's going to be highly sophisticated legally. So we will show up on the street and we will say, we will help you, you know, in the wheelchair, abandoned, you have nothing, and you're suffering, nowhere to go. We will help you not just to survive, but we will immediately provide you with legal representation and help you with things like getting your ID documents. We will find a humane place for you to stay while we're helping you to get your ID documents, because you can't even go to a shelter or go anywhere or do anything without ID documents. That's a major barrier for people. You know, let's say that you have an intellectual disability. Let's say you live with schizophrenia, or let's say that you have a traumatic brain injury and you're not able to have the executive function or long-term planning abilities to organize and keep your ID documents. And let's say you also have a physical disability, so you don't have necessarily the ability to work. Well, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? And that's what you see now in terms of, I mean, those people, there's a lot of us. And I do identify, you know, so I have a disability, you know, I have depression. I manage that mental illness, and I do so, you know, with using some of my medical knowledge and my connections in the medical world, because I had a medical career for many years before I became homeless. So I'm familiar with medicine. And that helps me to stay well and helps me to take care of myself. I'm also relatively young. I'm 31. I don't have a lot of the physical problems, but I'm also homeless. I have $310,000 of student loans. I don't have any property or any money. I'm just out here. So I'm suing to get my rights back. I'm suing to protect other people's rights. Where we're going next is, because I have so few rights, so when I show up in court and I say, I've been injured, I was injured in a shelter facility, I'm not able to access the facilities, they're dangerous, if I make those claims in court, it's relatively easy for them to say, well, it's just one shelter, you're just one person, something might have gone wrong, we could potentially, who knows? It's easy for them to brush me off as just one person. But they cannot brush off dozens or hundreds of people. And that is why I'm working on a class action lawsuit. So before I was homeless, I lived in West Philadelphia in a women's shelter called Gaudenzia House of Passage. So I'm a transgender woman, and that's why I lived in a women's shelter. And when I lived in that shelter for almost 2 months, I happened to be assaulted and retaliated against for reporting issues at the shelter, safety issues at the shelter. They kicked me out when I reported safety issues.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. And when that happened, I became unsheltered and homeless, and that's really when I started going to the courts. However, while being in the shelter facilities, I met many other people who had also been hurt by the Philadelphia shelters, the Office of Homeless Services. And I began coordinating with those people. And I now have a group of about a dozen people. And we are organizing a federal class action lawsuit. Once we get our class big enough, which we only need around 40 people, so we're about a quarter of the way there. Once we get our core group of people together, we can file our class action lawsuit and we can say to a federal judge, we'd like to put ourselves forward as a class of people because there's too many of us that have been hurt. If we all filed individual lawsuits, it would be an administrative problem. So we need to unite and combine our complaints and put this all together on the record one time in federal court. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it once, and we're going to do it correctly. We hope to get this lawsuit out in the next couple of months. Once the class action lawsuit goes out, then we will have basically a federal level complaint against the city of Philadelphia, and we will be asking the city of Philadelphia to justify why it is, why its homeless services, Office of Homeless Services, is so negligent, allowing facilities to operate in ways that continually are causing people to be assaulted and abused. And why is this whole class of people existing who've been so harmed and so abused? So, I guess just to wrap it up, and I do have to go, but these are state lawsuits. So everything in the box of truth, this is, so these lawsuits, this is state of PA. This is the 1st Judicial District, or the FJD, the Court of Common Pleas, the Civil Trial Division. So these are not criminal lawsuits, these are civil lawsuits. So we follow the rules of civil procedure, the PA RCP. When we go federal, we will have to follow the federal rules of civil procedure, the FRCP. And those have similarities and differences with Pennsylvania rules. Basically, we have to comply with specific standards for pleading our case, and we don't want to run into any procedural problems in federal court that the opposition, the city, could say, well, you didn't serve us with your complaint, or you didn't comply with the pleading standards, or any of the other ways that they could dismiss our complaint without dealing with the substantive facts. So we don't want to give them any of those excuses. And that's one reason that we've already mapped out our plan so meticulously from the day of filing all the way through next month to when they could potentially default. And we've pre-written our arguments if they have any substantive complaints against us before then. And in the meantime, we're trying to stay very meticulously organized in terms of our procedure so that they can't say, well, you didn't file correctly. We're basically trying to stay organized, trying to do our due diligence, and it's going to be extra important once we take a class action forward, because then it's not just me in the box of truth, it's basically inviting other people into the box of truth. And one thing that's going to help is that we have, because I'm pro se and I'm not an attorney, we're going to have to get counsel. So in order to bring the class action lawsuit, we have to collaborate with an attorney, like a law firm or an attorney who can actually bring this litigation in federal court and represent us as a class. So if you are a litigator, an attorney with a bar card, and this type of thing interests you, and you'd be interested in representing a class, and you have experience in civil litigation, and you want to help a class of marginalized people, many of whom are black people, transgender people, people with disabilities, and you want to help those types of people to be represented in federal court for a class action lawsuit against the city of Philadelphia by and through the Office of Homeless Services in Philly, I would welcome you reaching out to me on Twitter at Justice Brazel. You can reach me there at, Justice Brazel is my last name, Brazelle. You can also send me an email. My public email address is gwenbrazel@gmail.com. You can reach me at either of those. If you're a victim of the Office of Homeless Services, affiliated facilities in Philadelphia, or you are an attorney who would be interested to represent a class of victims, and this is interesting to you, I would welcome you reaching out. We can have a conversation. We can explore the possibility of entering into a memorandum of understanding if you'd like to help out with planning or orchestrating this litigation outside of being an attorney or a witness. There's many things to do to bring a class action that is credible to a federal judge, and we're planning all of that right now. So I want to thank Fall Risk for providing this amazing platform. Cool camera, cool person, cool whiteboard, cool mission. I don't know what brought you out here today beyond a social experiment. It's fascinating. I really think this is awesome, and I thank you for giving me so much oxygen on your platform. I feel like this issue is relevant to the public of Philadelphia. People need to know where their tax money is going in the public of Philadelphia, as well as nationally. This is federal tax dollars funding this unsafe condition right here in Philly. So if you're in the U.S. and you pay taxes, what I've been talking about does pertain to you. That's about all I got. So I'll sign it back over to the social experiment.
I appreciate you, Glenn.
Yeah, I appreciate you. What's your name?
Dan.
Dan?
Yes, Dan.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
About to be an attorney.
Am I going to be an attorney? Maybe. Okay, that's cool. All right, that's cool. Well, tell your dad we need help. We got some serious problems in the Office of Homeless Services. What did you say? Oh, wow. That's amazing. Yeah, wow.
Should exchange information.
I think so. I mean, I'm happy to take your information if you have a contact that's relevant to. That's okay. I can take your information. because I'm in the courts right now. So if you have information that could potentially help victims of abuse in the shelter facilities in Philly's OHS, then I would definitely take your contact information. Yeah, so we're bringing a class action lawsuit on behalf of people who've been assaulted or injured or neglected in the shelter facilities in Philadelphia. So it's going to go to federal court.
My name is Salim Thomas. S-A-L-I-M.
You should know we're live streaming right now. Not me personally.
Just the mic's right there, so step this way.
If you don't want your information to go all to the world,
step this way.
but whatever. Fox News. All right. It would be worthwhile. You know, I've been trying to contact media for a while, so I'd be very. Yeah, any type of introductions like that helps to pave the way. You know, because if I just reach out to him, you know, he doesn't know who I am. So, but if you introduce us like in a three-way text, or you send an email. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll be happy to talk to him. So, appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, dude. I appreciate you.
Sour gummies?
No.
I haven't even opened them.
Cool, thank you though. I'm not much of a sweet tooth. Yeah. But, dude, keep it up, man. Your motivation will take you wherever you want it to go, for sure.
That's what they tell tell me, however, they've never been homeless before. I call it the air-conditioned class.
It's there are a lot more wealthy people that have been homeless than there are wealthy people that were born into them.
Oh, maybe in terms of overall numbers, but proportionally speaking, if you take 100 homeless people and 100 children of millionaires, you will have more people who become millionaires who were already the children of millionaires than from the 100 who were homeless from the start.
I guess the way I see it is people who come from nothing that built their own future have a stronger future than somebody that it built for them.
Yeah, if you survive these terrible conditions and chunks of rocks falling on your head when you go to the homeless shelter, then that is potentially fantastic. And it's quite a story. You know, we love a David and Goliath type of story.
Well, it's not so much the story, it's we are what molds us. So our hardships mold us for the next hardship, you know what I mean? Like, you know, walking and being homeless, I mean, I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine thinking about safety and like comfort and not having somewhere that I can picture in mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to kind of stress that as a daily life, you're building your tolerance to go unmatched against so many other.
Yeah, right. What do you love? What do you love?
It's quite horrible. It really is. And if you have the tools to, you know, build your way out, you know, despite structural limitations, I agree with you. You know, the sky's the limit. Once you actually have the institutional resources and the wealth, then holy crap, you know, you're gonna take off. That's somebody, you know.
I wrote on.
But that's.
Wait, do we gotta write our name?
In terms of the disadvantages that exist, you know, structurally,
What
and
did you
risks
say,
being
my
extremely poor in terms of having no institutional protection, not even a place to live, and dealing with the environmental hazards, searching for food. It really shifts your focus on survival over building institutional power.
Nice. Now
but
put it in.
ultimately lifts you out.
Going on that side.
I know you know that, but anyway, it's an odd situation I find myself in because, you know, I did have you know, social like power, I guess, in medicine. I had a good position.
See, look.
And, you know,
They see, you can see me, right? Exactly.
Doctoral student, and you know, I had a good life, reasonable amount of money, and nice car, and place to live, and all that. But I can't ignore the influence of gender transition wholeheartedly as well. So when I came out as trans, I lost quite a lot of support and resources, and I lost some people that I formerly relied on. That I don't have.
That's not fair to you, and I'm sorry you got to go through that, but no one should ever change how they feel about you just because you do something. You know? This world is, you know, I do stuff like this. I feel it's a very dark place, so a lot of people need a lot more light, and not a lot of people are walking around shining light. So, yeah, just never let anybody else's judgment or opinion affect you. Do what you do and live life the way you want to live. We're all stuck here together.
Yeah, we are. You know, so it makes it better with people like you around, just amplifying the signal. You know, amplifying every signal. I guess right now it's a little part. It's a fascinating experiment. So, what's the? Are you gonna do any type of like data analysis, or what's gonna come out of this project?
So, hopefully, I start and influence. I feel like throughout all of my art that I've ever done, I've influenced people to copy, I guess. So really, I would like a bunch of people to start talking to one another. That's it. There isn't really an analysis. This is a little bit. I used to sit and talk to people, like have a table and you could sit and speak. But a lot of introverts didn't sit down. A lot of extroverts, and not a lot of people watched. But seeing people stop when the board's filled and stand next to a stranger and talk to one another about something that they would have spoken to, regardless. It often prompts questions that we don't ask ourselves daily, you know what I mean? And I think the big question I ask a lot of the college kids, and I do it on campus, is what is your dream, right? There's not a lot of college kids who ask themselves that, and you stated you have $300,000 in debt. I cannot imagine going to school and not know my dream and be spending money hoping to get a dream out of it. That's just, it's delusional. It is absolute delusion. So I feel like a lot of our society has gotten so caught up in just this weird state of delusion, right? Whether they're either following something that they want and they can achieve it, right? And everybody's either telling them they can or can't, right? Or they're just stuck, right? And they think that someday something external force will walk into their life and change it for the better to make their dream true. And it's really creating a lot of animosity between peers, right? You see people fighting in the streets in Philadelphia, shooting at one another because they can't talk.
Deborah Bowman is my adopted parent. She lives in, she used to live in, she built her home house at 11.
No numbers particularly, just I hope people use parks again like they were used hundreds of years ago. Stop, communicate, and talk.
I'm adopted, my real name is Cheyenne Harris. My adopted
to
name is
pee. Oh, we do use
my
park for that. Yeah. People definitely do.
And a lot of other things. There's a lot more to Love Park than that statue over
my
there.
real name is Cheyenne Harris. She cannot use
Yeah,
my
I mean, I think this is one of the more
And you go to the other side of Love Park, there's a lot of homeless people, in
I go see my family.
code red,
I
heat
go
up
see
to
the
100
Queen,
degrees, people lying on the
which is my
drinks.
cousin. Queen is Carolyn
And that's the side of Love Park.
If I go
Over
see
there.
Queen, I like Queen to call me Cheyenne. My real name is Cheyenne Harris. My adopted name is Sinead Boat. So if I see my brother,
I appreciate
who is Harris,
you kind of giving some insight in your life. I mean, yeah. I'm sure the people watching love that stuff. I think
my biological brother. My biological
if every park had a whiteboard like this, it would give
to my
people like
adopted
you
family, I'm
the ability to go and find
She cannot use my
I would never leave the park. I would be
So she
perpetually stuck to the whiteboard.
But I find everywhere I set this up, I have to argue and fight just to put it up.
Really? Oh, yeah. And like the cops stop you and say,
city staff, this gentleman's amazing, but, sometimes the police, it's a lot easier to tell you no and to brush it off than to do,
I believe it. It's so hostile sometimes in these parks. Like you go over across the street to Dilworth Park right outside of City Hall. If you're over there and you put your head down, they'll come over and wake you up. They'll knock on the table, they sit up, We're like, holy crap, it's like North Korea over there.
Very demoratory state,
It's horrifying, This is not a free public park. This is a theater, and they want you to sit and look a certain way to support their image of a public park outside City Hall. But it is not a free lounge space for the public, and it's a real shame. They could make it much more comfortable and hospitable. And, I think they'd have less trouble with sleepy people at Dilworth Park if they fixed the homeless shelter so you had a place to lay your head at night. If you can't get a good night's rest, then yeah, you're going to be tired during the day. That's obvious as hell. And you're going to go somewhere where you're allowed to sit down. You can't even lie down on the sidewalk without sometimes being harassed or arrested. So you're going to go to a park they hardly let you lie down there. So it's terrible. It's a lose-lose. It is, and if you've never been in that sort of circuit, then in terms of being chronically tired because you don't have bed, then it's not necessarily something you're aware of. I wasn't really aware of it before I became homeless and didn't have a shelter, but it definitely impacts a lot of people. I could talk for so long.
It's okay. Get to the next thing you got to get to. Right before you reach out to Kraz, there's office.
Kraz, now who's that?
DOA, District of Attorney of Philadelphia.
The DA?
DOA, yeah. That's what they call it here. It's the DA, yes.
The district attorney.
The district attorney. So his office on so yesterday just awarded like $400,000 from the money that they get from forfeitures, like yours that you're explaining. So if you can reach out to his office, and it sounds like you're very meticulous, so I'm sure you already have a game plan of how you would implement your 503, right? But they give out everywhere from $5,000 grants to $50,000 grants. Grant, money, given, not asked back in return, just given.
Right. So what's this dude's name? I'm happy to. Krasner, Larry Krasner. He's a DA. Krasner.
If you fill the DOA's office or fill the DA, he'll be the first one. The DOA is that building right there.
All right.
See that square one?
Yeah.
In the like the festival.
Oh yeah, I've been in there
lobby.
before.
Yep, that's the dinner.
I've never actually been to the DA. So.
Larry's fun and cool. A lot of people give him hate, but I think he's a numbers guy.
I get along all right with those guys.
Yeah.
Check them out. So nice to meet you.
Feel free.
What am I looking at here?
So it's basically free expression of art. So you can go and write what you love, or how you're feeling, or what's on your mind.
Okay.
Like the guy who, the woman, Gwen, who just walked away. They explain their whole life story, what's going on right now with the church and their lawsuits and what's affecting their life.
Okay.
So it's kind of just a moment for everybody to kind of stop, take a breath in life, and express themselves.
Okay. Is this your solo project? Are you with a group? Or?
No, I own a videography company, so I go around and I talk to people. I love people. I think we're all kind of stuck here on the planet together, right? And I think one thing I see when taping the news is a lot of violence because people can't communicate, right? We see it in Gaza right now, right? Just we can't agree and communicate peacefully, so we'll just destroy, right? That's not acceptable, right? That should never be acceptable. So I hope that we're going and going around the city and meeting people and just causing strangers to stand next to one another for a minute and talk. Okay. That hopefully it just keeps growing, right? Because hundreds of years ago we were forced to talk to one another. Now it's everybody has a phone and nobody has to talk to one another if they don't have to anymore. And your phone is an amazing tool, but our social media is catered to us. What we like, what we hate, what we don't want to see, what we want to see. So if you have an idea, your phone is going to tell you that idea is right. It's catered to make that happen.
Sure.
Well, that's delusional because everybody's being told they're right by their phone. You get to come to me in public and I tell you the sky is blue and you say your phone told you it's purple. You're going to feel very right and I'm going to feel very right and we're going to come argument, right? Instead of just talking about it and saying, well, I don't know if it's blue or purple. What do you think? You know, I haven't looked at my phone all day.
Okay.
You know, we're social creatures.
Right.
Phones are taking that away. Right? If you took this whole park and took everybody's phone away, like never done it, I think half these people would be dying to talk to one another instead of just sitting at the, like they'd be jumping from table to table. Imagine you've been to a wedding, right? Open bar, you're walking around, you're sitting at different people's tables, you're communicating. If you have your phone, there's no need to jump up. You're communicating with all your friends. You're just waiting until the next time you can speak and hang out with.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's isolation.
You might. Funny, we're talking about a phone. Do you have your phone on you?
I do.
Okay.
I have two.
Okay. Could I ask you to go to the internet?
Yep.
I'm going to ask you to search something online.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
WHYY.
WHYY.
And then my name, so Thomas Dixon. So THOMAS. DIXON.
THOMAS.
Right. DIXON.
Comes up, Thomas Dixon died is the first one.
Oh shit. No, not that one. There you go, that one. Can you click on that, please?
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, you might like this. I feel that sense of connection you're talking about. This is my Let's Love Each Other tattoos on my left. I speak Korean. On my right, Let's Love Each Other.
Okay.
I spend New Year's in a new country every year trying to find out what I'm wrong about. And it's going to be my second book that I'm going to be releasing.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm actually going to write now what I'm wrong about for people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's been really interesting.
Would you ever be up for interviewing about why you go to other countries and see what you're wrong about?
Gladly. I've been on TV a bunch. If you go back to your search results,
I will.
Yeah, you'll see all sorts of.
screenshotted
Yeah,
it.
just search Thomas Dixon memory. Now, if you go back to Google or whatever, yeah, and then just try Thomas Dixon memory without the WH letter.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my book.
Okay.
And all the other things are podcast appearances and whatnot. So basically, yeah, I almost died thank you. I almost died in 2010 when I was hit by a car. So yeah, now I have severe episodic memory loss. Like I don't remember yesterday. So I decided to invent a digital memory called Memory, and I've been using Memory for a while. We're always applying for funding and opportunities and that sort of thing. But that's what my book is about.
So how do you structure your day to remember instances like this? Like, I don't even think about it, right? And like, I would think, hey, this guy's going to hit me up, you know, in 2 days and ask, you know, when can he be interviewed? How do you remind yourself that this interaction happened?
Well, the good news is that I tell people I had the right injury at the right time.
Okay.
Because, like you pointed out on the phones, yeah, detriments, but also I don't need to remember reminders. Like, I have all these reminders, like to do this, remember that, that sort of stuff. And then with Memory, I'm just updating my memory as I go throughout the day, you know, and it's able to search from the end of 2010. I was using Twitter privately initially, so I was able to import my Twitter feed. So I have my memory from the end of 2010, because that was when the injury happened, until today. So it's fully searchable. And it's been really wild. But you'll see in the article, the whole point of what I was trying to do before my injury was spending New Year's in a new country every year. And I'm trying to find out what I'm wrong about that. So it's going to be a different work, a different work. And it's been really exciting.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Dude, is there a way I can contact you?
Yeah, I would like you to because of my memory disability.
Yeah.
It would be really important if you were to reach out to me.
What is a good way to contact you?
Yeah, my phone number is 215-292-7523.
7523.
Yeah, 215-292-7523. And my name is Thomas Dixon. You got that. And my email, when you're ready, is just
what is it?
MR Thomas Dixon.
Okay.
At Gmail.
I will email you this afternoon.
And I won't remember this. So please be explicit in what you sent me.
I will.
You know, like you approached me in Love Park. You know, I had a board.
I'll send you a
photo. We talked about
photo.
blank.
Yeah.
That'd be really helpful.
Where'd you write it?
Right now I just wrote people.
Oh, okay.
Right there. Yeah. And sorry, your name again?
Dan.
Dan. Tom. Nice to meet you, Dan.
I
saw this. I had to say something to you. Yeah.
One of your recently, 2 years, I'm an avid motorcyclist, and I've always broken bones. But 2 years ago was my first brain injury.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the club.
I know. So I have forgotten a lot. Like people will remind me and like come up to me and be like, "You remember me?" And I'm like, "No, I've never met you before." And they're like, "Yeah." And like, do you get angry at all ever?
About what?
Like I feel like my short-term patience
has changed. Like I get very abruptly angry. Like I used to be a lot more patient, but like even when I'm like cleaning things up and I knock something over, I get very frustrated very quickly for some reason.
The good news, it was not part of my personality pre-injury, and it really hasn't become part of it post-injury. You know, part of why I'm so explicit about my memory disability is that people associate forgetting and caring. You know, if you don't remember somebody, they think you didn't care about them. I'm so explicit because I don't have a choice. Right. You know? And yeah, if I wasn't trying these strategies, these approaches, a lot of them that I had to come up with on my own, because the therapy world is really not up to speed. They're still not telling people to do things with cell phones. It's pretty embarrassing, actually. So it's something I'm trying to change the standard of care there. And I could imagine people getting frustrated if they're not making use of the resources that they have available now. Right. You know? And that's part of why I'm out there speaking and writing and doing all this other stuff, because I do want to help other people. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it up, my man.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
reach out.
I appreciate
today.
that.
Thank you.
And you said Dan.
Yes, Dan.
All right.
Stay cool, Mr.
Take
Dixon.
care, Dan.
Yeah, yeah. Stay
Tom is good.
creative.
Tom is good, okay?
Okay. So, it's been a great day, guys. Thank you for checking in. We are at 4% battery life, so 3.5 hours. Amazing things people have put up on the board today. Thank you for everybody who stopped in at Love Park and rode up on the board. It means the world to just stop for a second and talk to a stranger and just be a part of the lives that we're all living together. All right, so stay tuned. We'll be back tomorrow, somewhere else, but we'll be back.
Same thing my buddy's doing.
Really? That's crazy.
Because he goes, he puts how you doing today?
Okay.
You probably know him. He works down at the theaters down here. Goes down on that show during the summer day.
No.
Oh, man.
Okay.
He does the same thing right here like this.
And how are you feeling? That's a good one.
So basically he's like, well, how you doing today? Let's say somebody comes over, walks by you, ignores you.
Right.
And everything. That's how he... How would you feel about it? I really don't know, because I really don't know that person.
Right.
So it's like a weird situation.
Right.
I was looking over there, over to here, and I seen it. I'm like, wait a minute, that looks familiar.
Yeah.
But see, instead of the board like that, we have one small one.
Okay.
That would flip over.
Right. The paper. Yeah.
No, it was just like this right here.
Oh, okay.
It was just like this right here, but when you did it, it was like this part here would go up and down.
Okay.
So it was like reversible.
Yeah. This one reverses too. We fill it up. Nice.
We have like, you ever hear of a Philly house?
No.
If you go right down here, the next street over, go all the way down Broad Street.
Right.
1 street over across the bridge, make a right.
Okay.
And I'll take you out to Broad 13th and Vine.
Okay.
And then turn that corner right there at the end.
Right.
There's Philly house.
Okay.
They come out there every I forget now because the show ended like in like July or so.
Okay.
So they haven't been out there yet.
Oh.
They were supposed to be coming out with the new one in November, so. But I'm not even there anymore. I'm out here on the streets. Because when I'm doing the break in the world, I don't want to be miserable. And if I'm in that shelter, I can't do nothing because everybody's like, oh, you're wasting your money. I'm like, for what? You guys can have that place. Let somebody else come in that's homeless.
Right. Well, did you want to put something up on the board before I
Yeah, I'm pretty much good today.
That's good.
Well, actually, I went all the way out to, out farther out that way.
Okay.
And I just came back on the bus.
Okay. We're here every Tuesday.
Well, this is my little hangout, so I'll probably see you.
Absolutely. What was your name?
Brian.
Brian Dan. Nice to meet you, Brian.
Yeah, I seen you doing that. I was like, I heard you talking there, and I was like, oh man.
Feel free to write some down, gentlemen, if you want before it's away. Long for the day.
Be out here next Tuesday.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 to 6 every Tuesday. Here. All around the city every day.
Someone put me, myself, and I. Hey, real.
I'll tell you what. So I came down here and got the village.
Saw that shit.
I ate that, right? I ate that. I guess something else going to smack because somebody put it in my family already.
Yeah, it'll be like an amphitheater thing.
Yeah, but we don't need no more theater.
Somebody said peace. Stop getting with toxic people.
Nah, facts. Stop getting with toxic.
Put that in the middle.
Okay, that was valid.
Somebody came by. Something at it.
Really? Everybody was good. This is Rico Palestine. Okay. Chasing drinks like this. Quality. Music.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, W.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And you know what they're doing here?
A bank.
No.
No?
That's not the bank.
No?
That's the Social Security office, brother.
Oh. Right?
That's also Security.
That's crazy.
You go across on the backside of it, and you go to this door right here. And hit it.
Learn something new every day, Brian.
So basically, I'm like, oh man, my Social Security bill is on fire. Oh,
They'll still put out the check.
well, actually, I'm getting more money back from them than they ever know.
That's good.
Because I did 11 years in the upstate prison. So ever since I got cut off, they got to pay me all that back pay.
Right. That's good.
$1,040 a month.
Ooh,
Yeah.
There you go.
And then I just did a public clearinghouse.
Oh, you're okay.
And everything. So yeah. So pretty much I got $1 million coming from that. Well,
good.
money right there. Yeah.
There you go.
When my girl comes in, you know I'm going to be living large and in charge.
There you go.
In fact, this is the good thing. I just talked to her and she goes, honey, you know what I'm going to do?